Hi guys, it's Rebecca here. I just wanted to give you 3 key tips to reading people at interview and enabling a much more successful conversation. So 3 things that you might want to know. So if you're dealing with someone who is in a leadership role and they are focused on the big business and their job is to achieve results and outcomes, oftentimes they're going to be what we call a D energy. So a driver, someone who is driven for success, for results, for outcomes. Those people, I'm sure you've come across many times, and they don't do detail very well. So they don't necessarily need detail. They're really looking to gather the facts and make fast decisions. So when you're talking to that person in an interview, try being concise and talking in terms of outcomes and what you can do for them to help them achieve their results and their success. The second tip I've got is if you are working with someone who is an high energy, so there's somebody who could be what we call an I energy, so that's someone who is extroverted. They are also often driven by success, but they love new and interesting things. They're very communicative, and they like to make sure that everybody is having fun while they're achieving an outcome. So just a little tip, if you're dealing with an I energy who is an influencer energy, you might want to work on rapport, connection, talk about teamwork, talk about how you work with other people. Those are the sorts of things to direct to someone like that, and that's what's going to be interesting for them. One of many things that would be interesting to them. And the third tip I have for you is if you are dealing with somebody who is a C energy. So a C energy is someone who is very detailed. You might find them in an engineering role, in accounting, in anything that involves a deep level of detail and structure. So a C energy is someone who needs to be right. They need to know the facts. So they need to understand that you know what you're talking about. So tell them about the facts. Be detailed in your answers. Give them specific examples so they can absolutely see how something works or how you work. So hopefully guys, that's 3 very quick key tips that you can use when you're talking to people in interview. Just read the people. You can often tell by the position they're in or the initial communication with them. Try and tailor your approach accordingly and see how well your interview flows. All right, see you guys.